The Nile River, flowing for over 6,650 kilometers, is a lifeline for millions. It traverses 11 countries, making it a shared resource of immense geopolitical significance. For millennia, the Nile's waters have nourished civilizations, shaped landscapes, and influenced the destinies of nations. Its basin is home to a diverse tapestry of cultures, ecosystems, and economies, all intrinsically linked by the river's flow. However, this shared dependence has also been a source of tension, particularly between the upstream and downstream countries. The equitable sharing of the Nile's waters has been a long-standing point of contention, with historical agreements often favouring downstream nations. Ethiopia's Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, or GERD project, a testament to the country's aspirations for development, has reignited this debate. The dam, situated on the Blue Nile, a major tributary of the Nile River, has stirred both hopes and anxieties among the Nile Basin countries. For Ethiopia, the dam represents a bold step towards energy independence and economic progress. However, downstream nations, particularly Egypt and Sudan, harbour concerns about the dam's potential impact on their water security. This complex situation highlights the delicate balance between national interests and the need for trans-boundary water cooperation. The Nile's waters are crucial for agriculture, industry and domestic use in all riparian countries. Its annual floods have historically provided fertile silt, sustaining agricultural practices for centuries. However, with increasing populations and growing demands, the pressure on this vital resource is intensifying. Climate change, with its potential to alter rainfall patterns and increase the frequency of droughts, further exacerbates these challenges. The GERD, while promising progress for Ethiopia, brings these existing tensions to the forefront, demanding a delicate balancing act between development and sustainability. The need for a cooperative and equitable framework for managing the Nile's waters is more critical than ever. The GERD serves as a potent reminder that the river's future hinges on the ability of riparian states to transcend their differences and work together. This requires open dialogue, transparent data sharing, and a commitment to finding mutually acceptable solutions. The stakes are high, as failure to do so could have profound consequences, not only for the Nile Basin but also for regional stability and cooperation. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam stands as a symbol of Ethiopia's ambitions. It is set to become the largest hydroelectric power plant in Africa upon completion. The dam's construction began in 2011 and has been a source of national pride for Ethiopia. The project's scale is immense, with a projected generating capacity of over 6,000 megawatts. This ambitious undertaking aims to transform Ethiopia's energy landscape and fuel its economic development. The dam's reservoir, with a planned capacity of over 74 billion cubic meters, will be one of the largest in Africa. This vast reservoir will not only generate electricity, but also regulate the flow of the Blue Nile, potentially mitigating the impacts of droughts and floods downstream. The dam's construction has involved significant financial and technical resources, highlighting Ethiopia's commitment to the project. It is seen as a key driver for economic growth and poverty reduction. The GERD project is expected to have a transformative effect on Ethiopia's economy. The dam's electricity generation will not only meet domestic demand, but also provide surplus power for export to neighbouring countries, creating a new revenue stream for Ethiopia. This increased energy access is projected to boost industrial output, create jobs, and improve living standards for millions of Ethiopians. The dam is also expected to enhance agricultural productivity by providing a more reliable water supply for irrigation. The GERD's construction has not been without its challenges. Technical difficulties, funding constraints, and regional tensions have all impacted the project's timeline. However, Ethiopia remains committed to completing the dam and realising its potential benefits. The government views the GERD as a symbol of national resilience and a testament to the country's determination to achieve sustainable development. The dam's completion is eagerly anticipated by many Ethiopians who see it as a key to a brighter future. For Ethiopia, a nation grappling with poverty and energy scarcity, the GERD represents a beacon of hope. The dam is poised to be a game changer, promising to alleviate energy poverty and unlock the country's vast economic potential. With a projected electricity generation capacity of over 6,000 megawatts, the GERD has the potential to more than double Ethiopia's current electricity output. This surge in power generation is expected to fuel industrial growth, create employment opportunities, and improve living standards for millions. Access to reliable and affordable electricity is crucial for economic development. It powers industries, facilitates technological advancements, and improves the quality of life. In Ethiopia, where a significant portion of the population still lacks access to electricity, the GERD holds the key to unlocking a brighter future. The dam's impact is expected to be felt across various sectors, from manufacturing and agriculture to education and healthcare. Beyond its economic significance, the GERD is a source of immense national pride for Ethiopia. The dam's construction is seen as a testament to the country's engineering prowess and its determination to overcome development challenges. It has galvanized national unity and fostered a sense of collective purpose. The GERD stands as a symbol of Ethiopia's ambition to rise above its current circumstances and claim its rightful place on the global stage. The dam's potential benefits extend beyond Ethiopia's borders. The surplus electricity generated by the GERD is expected to be exported to neighbouring countries, fostering regional cooperation and economic integration. This could contribute to regional stability and prosperity, strengthening ties between Ethiopia and its neighbours. The GERD, therefore, has the potential to be a transformative project, not just for Ethiopia, but for the entire Horn of Africa region. While Ethiopia celebrates the GERD as a symbol of progress, downstream nations, particularly Egypt and Sudan, harbour anxieties about its potential implications. Their concerns stem from the dam's location on the Blue Nile, which contributes the lion's share of the Nile's water flow. They fear that the filling of the GERD's massive reservoir, with a capacity exceeding 74 billion cubic metres, could significantly reduce the downstream water flow, impacting their water security. Egypt, heavily reliant on the Nile for its water needs, views the GERD as a potential existential threat. The country depends on the Nile for over 90% of its water supply, which sustains its large population and agricultural sector. The prospect of reduced water flow raises alarm bells in Cairo, where memories of historical droughts and famines are deeply etched in the national psyche. The GERD has reignited long-standing tensions over the Nile's waters, adding another layer of complexity to the region's geopolitical landscape. Sudan, situated between Ethiopia and Egypt, faces a more nuanced situation. While Sudan stands to benefit from the GERD's potential to regulate the Blue Nile's flow, mitigating floods and droughts, it also shares Egypt's concerns about potential water shortages. Sudan's own growing population and development needs make it highly vulnerable to any disruptions in the Nile's flow. The GERD's construction has thus placed Sudan in a delicate position, caught between its upstream and downstream neighbours. The GERD's impact on the Nile's water flow remains a subject of intense debate. While Ethiopia maintains that the dam's operation will not significantly harm downstream countries, Egypt and Sudan demand guarantees and a binding agreement on the filling and operation of the dam. They seek assurances that their water security will not be compromised. The lack of a comprehensive and mutually acceptable agreement on the GERD's management has fueled mistrust and heightened tensions in the region.